How's it going? I'm Drew and welcome to Lollback, the Dagger of Amon Ra. This is the sequel to the Colonel's Bequest, and I have slightly more memories of this one because I was a little older when my mother and I played this game together. Other than a couple of vague memories here and there, I don't really remember the entirety of it. I believe this one's got the more modern, look at buttons and click on buttons and interact buttons, so it shouldn't be as tedious as typing in what you want to do. That in mind, how about we have a look at the introduction? Such cheesy music, and I love it. I really do love pixel art. The moon shining on the water looks so nice. And maybe that's just nostalgia speaking. So what do we got here? Man's sneaking to a bed. Murder! It already looks a lot cleaner than I remember. It's much better than the first game. So, strangled a man and stuck him in a trunk, a chest. Is this on a boat? Because it had the porthole. Yeah.
There is still time to correct this most grievous misunderstanding, Mr. Carter.
Voice
The
acting!
Dagger of Amon Ra must be returned to Egypt.
Stay out of my way, or I'll thrash you within an inch of your life.
Surely you can find a way to accommodate everybody's wishes.
Who are you to tell me what I can do with my own property?
Why does he look
Your
like Rudy?
property? What authority did you have?
The authority of the Egyptian Antiquities Service. So if you don't like it, I suggest you waddle on back to Egypt and complain to your own government.
Would it not be better to work this out diplomatically?
This isn't a case for diplomacy. It's a case for your acceptance of the situation.
It is not just my acceptance at issue, Mr. Carter. Frankly, some of our people are quite upset, moved to take drastic measures if need be.
Are you threatening me, you malodorous little man?
Malodorous?
Mr. Carter,
That's quite a
there
word.
are some who would rather fight back than allow their country to be stripped of its national treasures.
Any fat savage who lays a finger on my exhibit, or threatens me, will find himself in deep trouble. Do I make myself clear?
As clear as the water of the oasis, Mr. Carter.
Okay, so we've already got some discord over the dagger. So that's two people who don't like each other. Is that another wheelchair man? Oh no,
Be
he's
careful with that
wheeling
steel
a crate.
trunk, young man. It's exceedingly valuable.
It sure is heavy, Mr. Carrington. You
Oh
got
my
gold
God.
bars in here or something?
Did not expect that deep voice coming out of his little cute face, his little chiseled jaw.
The contents of my trunk are not your concern. Now be a good lad and take it to my taxi. The Countess is waiting.
Wonder if I could turn subtitles on.
New Orleans, 1 week later.
Are you sure you've got everything?
Yes, Daddy.
You've got Sam's address at the paper?
Yes, Daddy.
You've got the money I gave you?
Yes, Daddy. Don't worry.
Put some money in your shoe. New York's a big city, and there's a lot of crime there.
Look, I'm going straight to the paper. What could possibly go wrong?
Let me give you a little more
Knowing you'll
money,
like everything.
just in case.
Dad, I've got to go.
Godspeed, Laura. Call me as soon as you get there.
I'll be fine, Dad. I'm going to make you proud of me.
I already am, honey.
Hope that's just a hug. Looked like a big wet kiss. It's just interesting, like, there's so much more detail, but you can't really see the faces. Interesting design choice. I think it looks better, because then they put the faces in the square boxes. I like it more. You know what? These Laura Bow games would make amazing
me, dear.
movies.
Are you a secretary?
Actually, I'm starting a new job as a reporter for the New York Daily Register News Tribune. My name's Laura Bow.
How nice. I'm Irmgard. Is this your first trip to the big city?
Am I that obvious? How could you tell?
By the way you keep glancing out the window, dear. I did the same thing the first time I came to New York. The tall buildings, the people rushing around, it was all so exciting. Then I stepped off the train and got mugged.
How awful!
It's the New York experience.
Everybody goes through it the first time. And don't
Thank
mind
you,
the
dear.
way she
You're very
talks.
kind. I've enjoyed traveling with you.
It's like she doesn't
Do you
have a
need any help getting
nose.
home?
No, dear, I'll be fine, thank you.
You're sure you'll be okay?
Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodness gracious! My suitcase!
My suitcase!
Miss?
Certainly, sir. I'm always ready to help those who are less fortunate.
Well, that's just peachy. Give me all your money then.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Hand it over.
This seems very unfair.
Welcome to New York, kid.
Did you keep some money in your shoe like your dad told you to?
I'm not gonna let a little bad luck ruin my day. Hello, New York. Laura Bow has arrived.
Yeah, I would totally watch movies based on these games. I think it'd be fun. A lot of gruesome murders. Some mystery. Some
My
comedy.
destiny awaits. Nothing can stop me now.
Not a muggin.
I really want
Not a
to
lady
thank
with no
you
nose.
for hiring me, Mr. Augustini.
For hiring you? I don't even know who you are.
I'm Laura Bow. I believe you know my father, John Bow.
Ah, John Bow's daughter. Now I remember. How is he?
He's fine, and he says hello. He wanted to know if you still had that newspaper clipping on your wall about the explosion of the Hindenburg building in New Orleans.
Nyarlands.
Your father was the first cop on the scene of the explosion, and he let me into the wreckage so I could cover it for the paper. I rescued Rupert Hindenburg from his burning office, wrote about it, and made a name for myself as a reporter. I owe John a lot for that. Think you could handle being a reporter for a big city paper?
I'll do my best, sir.
We usually just hire men for this job. It's rough out there, and you're kinda small.
I can do it, Mr. Augustini. Just give me a chance.
All right, as a favor to my old pal John, but I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Thank you, sir.
Very expressive eyebrows.
I want
They're going
you to
all
write
over the
about a
place.
burglary.
Channeling some
kind of,
Asmongold.
fancy knife was stolen from the Lion Decker Museum. I'll arrange for you to attend the fundraiser at 7 o'clock tonight for their new Egyptian exhibit. Everyone will be there. Tell them you're covering the society news so they won't clam up on you.
You won't regret it, sir. I have a nose for news.
Just
More than
keep
you can
your
say about the
nose
other
out of
lady on the
trouble.
train.
Here's your official notebook and your pencil. It already has Crodfaller's notes in it.
Oh, excellent.
Have the story ready by 3 tomorrow, or you're out of a job.
I know exactly what to do with that notebook. Nothing! Why does that remind me of Sonic? Did Sonic 2 use this font?
Laura Baines, right?
Laura Bow, sir. And I believe you have the advantage.
Crodfaller Rhubarb, ma'am, though you can call me Rube. So I suppose you've already met Sam.
Yes, he's very colorful.
Don't let him shake you. He's tough on the outside, but inside he's got a heart of stone.
I'm sure he... Pardon me? What did you say?
Never mind. Just pulling your leg. Why don't you take this desk right here and we'll get you settled in?
That's very kind of you. Mr. Augustini sort of left me on my own. I have to start on this story about a burglary at the Lion Decker Museum.
Okay. So what are my options? Got walk, look, touch. What are these two? Question and exclaim? Items? Diary? Can I look at it?
It's your official New York Daily Register News Tribune reporter's notebook with index tabs for people, places, and things.
That's very in-depth. Touch? Okay. Okay, this is nice. So we've got Sam, Carter, Huckleberry Carrington, Ryan O'Reilly, Rhubarb, places. Okay, things, your notebook, miscellaneous, year 1926, got a burglary, Egyptology. Interesting. Okay, so if I right-click, it goes through my options, so I can right-click and sit in the chair.
This is now your desk. It's very old and looks like it hasn't been cleaned thoroughly in years, but it's sturdy and serviceable. Feels like an old desk blotter. The desk drawer is locked. You already have plenty of pencils.
Okay, what am I doing here? It's locked. Already have plenty of pencils. I was supposed to do something, wasn't I?
I hope I'm not intruding. I mean, if you were working on the burglary story.
Miss Bow, please, it is not a problem. Yes, I'd started work on the story, but it's not your fault that it's been reassigned. That's just something I'll have to take up with Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Rube.
I like Rube. Okay, so when you do the question, you can connect things and people and places. So if I do Sam...
What can you tell me about Sam?
He's a perfectionist. I badmouth him now and then, but, well, he's given me plenty of breaks, so I owe him a few.
Okay, I like this system a lot more than the first one. It's given me clear indications on what I can do. So, what was I supposed to do?
Questions are a burden to others. Answers are a burden to oneself. In other words, you get no response.
So...
Well-timed silence hath more eloquence than speech. Martin Tupper.
Very funny. Okay, so...
The desk drawer is locked.
Can I...
You already have... Don't
Yeah,
touch it. You don't...
I'm confuzzled.
It's a waste paper basket conveniently situated next to the desk. You find a curiously heavy object in the trash.
What'd I get? A baseball.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Hey, I'm actually allowed to look in and take things.
This baseball has been autographed by Bob Ruth, Babe's unknown younger brother. The baseball feels scuffed.
Okay. Do I question him about the notebook?
What should I do with this notebook?
You're a reporter, for heaven's sake. Surely you know to take notes.
But why does it have all these notes already in it?
Because that was my notebook, and I was taking notes in it for the burglary investigation. It's your notebook now, and I don't care to discuss it anymore.
Can I just leave then? Can I talk to this guy?
I'm so excited to be a member of the Trib staff. After all, I studied journalism in college. I went to Tulane and never thought that my first job out of school would be at a paper as prestigious as this one. I mean, that is unusual, isn't it?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Never mind. Aren't
Same
you
thing?
Eddie Bedletter, the syndicated columnist? I'm a great fan of yours, and I've read...
Yeah, I'm busy right now.
Lovely. So that's gents. Can I go in it anyway?
You can't go in there. That's the men's lounge.
You glance around curiously, but there's no sign of a ladies' lounge. This is patently unfair.
I agree, Laura. That is absolute bullshit. And I can't go off the screen, so can I go down here? Alright, I can leave. Nice. Nice. Alright. So we've got Jumbo, your dad, low fat, Crodfuller, Rhubarb, which is the guy who's helping us, the Tribune, we've got the police station. Maybe we'll go to the police station. Is F5 still safe? Yep. Okay, just started. This looks like a little alleyway. Can I go in there? No. Can I walk around corners? Can I get run over? %. If you don't look both ways, you'll be dead in no time flat. Oh, wait. Do I literally look?
It's a car. There are no cars coming from this direction.
You said there were no cars coming from this direction, but I think I was on the right track. Okay, maybe I can't cross it then. Let's hail a taxi.
I'm sorry, madam. I can only transport you if you have money or if you're a member of the press.
But I am a member of the press.
Prove it!
Oh,
it
shit.
feels like a New York...
Okay, how do I... Well, I need a badge, don't I?
Anything I should know about the police station?
Well, it's usually a good source of information. It's standard procedure to check there at some point in any investigation. Sometimes they just blow smoke at you, hand you the commissioner's party line. But once in a while, they'll give you something you can actually use.
Yeah, that's something I figured.
What can you tell me about low fats?
It's a place to take your laundry. That's about it, as far as I know.
Let's just get the lowdown.
Give me the lowdown on the 12th Street docks.
Lowdown? You've been reading too much pulp fiction. The docks are the docks. Keep away from them unless you have business there.
I promise I don't read all that much Pulp Fiction. I barely do any reading at all.
Is there anything I should know about the Lollback Museum?
Yeah, I went down there. I did get that far in the investigation, at least. I met the museum's president, a stodgy old croaker named Archibald Carrington III. Cagey guy, didn't seem overly concerned about the dagger. You might see if you can get a little bit more out of him. I also spoke with a Pippin Carter. Nasty little squirt. He acts like the world owes him a living. Apparently, he's the one who's originally discovered the dagger in Egypt, along with some of the other junk in the exhibit. Now, he was hot about the dagger. Took the whole thing like it was a personal stab at him. No pun intended.
Now, what's the scoop on the flower shop?
You mean the speakeasy? The flower shop's just a cover. Look for a fella there named Ziggy. He knows a lot and tends to talk too much.
Ziggy at the flower shop. Okay.
Where can I find this speakeasy?
Just ask any cab driver. They'll take you there. It's the place disguised as a flower shop.
Any advice for somebody who's brand new to the city?
Well, keep your eyes off the tall buildings. That's how muggers spot you. Don't leave your luggage alone for a moment or somebody will walk off with it. And if you travel anywhere, be sure to put some money in your shoe, just in case.
That's what Dad said. So, where do I get my badge? Is it in my desk?
The desk drawer is locked.
Yeah, I know the
You
desk
only find some lint under.
Oh.
You peel up a corner of the blotter to reveal a small key. You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Excelente. When all else fails, just click random
You
things.
unlock the drawer. Unfortunately, the key permanently jams itself in the lock. Let's hope you never want to lock this drawer again.
Not likely. Okay.
You pick it up and place it in your purse.
Got my ID. Now let's go hail a cab. Taxi! No.
Greetings, madam. I can motivate you to your destination if you can prove that you're a reporter or if you have American currency.
I am part of the press.
To what location would you like to be motivated, madam?
I am motivated to go to the speakeasy. Does he understand that?
Have you read that new book by Carl Sandburg? It's Abraham Lincoln, The Prairie Years. Actually, it's the first 2 volumes of a 6-volume biography, and I find it quite stimulating reading. Thanks for traveling with us, madam. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you very much, sir. It's 2 doors. Some Moxie drink. Is it the literal flower store? That's the speakeasy?
It's locked. It's locked. Feels like a fire hydrant. A fire hydrant.
Okay.
It looks a lot like garbage. There must be some serious alcoholics who live nearby because the trash is loaded with liquor bottles. It feels like garbage. Now it'll be hard to get the smell off your hands.
Oh well. Just wanted to see if I could get a bottle. No big deals.
We're closed. No deliveries.
Secret word?
Secret word? Are you deaf, lady? We're closed. Go away.
I'll come back here then.